Right, I have an announcement to make. I've got some things, major things going on in my life personally, which I have to sort out, and in order to make it as easy to do as possible and as easy to significantly progress in my life in the way I envision myself doing it, not as quickly as I can, but as easily as I can, I'm gonna just take 2 weeks off. And for now, that I'm also going to stop making weightlifting logs, because this channel is not worth my eyesight. If I keep on going at this rate, as I've seen, my eyesight will further decline. And although my physical health, my mental health has been at an all-time high, my eyesight, especially yesterday, was at an all-time low. So instead of making weightlifting logs to give me more of a reason to be on the screens for longer, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add any weightlifting notes that I made in the description of a daily log instead. That way I'm making only one video, and although I might be spending more time than expected by writing in the description of a daily log, I'd suspect it'd at least be less time spent on the screens overall long term, because I'd just be writing in the description rather than looking at YouTube upload the daily log and the weightlifting log. It's not worth my eyesight. That is a fight against biology I am willing to take, even if it means I lose it in the long term over the decades. That's fine. I don't have a choice about that really. As we age, our macula is going to degenerate. There's no going around that. But if I can at least prolong that time, I will, and I'll do what it takes to make sure that happens. So I'm not going to make weightlifting logs anymore as a separate video, but I will do, as I said, right in the description of each daily log. So whenever I do lift weights, there is still some evidence of me doing that. And there's still some evidence of me reviewing me lifting weights, like just how I will with the weightlifting log series. I've tried out so many different series in the past, but they've never lasted as long as the daily logs have, excluding the weekly health reviews, which were once a weekly picture reviews. So I think if there's any extra sort of video I'll be making, it would be videos related to the weekly health review. But then again, I'll have to think about that, because that they sometimes can be very, very long videos, and when I work, I'll be using my eyes a lot, potentially on screens quite a bit. So I don't know, I'd have to figure out a way to make the videos shorter. But yeah, just for now, I've just got a video of me shrugging, and that's gonna play for 2 weeks straight, once a day, for the daily logs. But there won't be that for the weightlifting logs. There won't be any more videos for weightlifting logs separately, as I've explained, for the sake of my eyesight. If there are any further updates that I feel the need to give, I will do that in the comments section. But for now, I'm gonna leave it at that, because I really need to progress in my life, and I sense that my schedule hasn't been the best. I've been going to bed at 1, like sometimes. No, I've been going to sleep at around 1. Today I went to sleep. I came off the phone at like 1:15 because my brain just couldn't take it anymore. I needed to go to sleep. Yeah, I need to sort myself out further, and to help me do that, I'm gonna spend a lot less time making videos on YouTube, and therefore give myself a reason to be on YouTube. no thanks. Much rather read or something like that. Some people might be able to use YouTube as just a tool to learn, and all the power to you for that, but I don't think I can. There's just way too much incentive for YouTube to make it as addictive, make this platform as addictive as possible. Way too much money coming in, money in amounts I don't even know of. And although I do want to still create, I don't think I can personally be a part of it. I don't have that level of self-control yet, I don't think. Why I can just use it specifically as a tool for information and education. Well, actually, to be fair, I'll be getting information all right, but it's just not information that I could use and apply in my life, and that would help me out in my personal aspects of life, in all aspects of my life. So yeah, I'm just gonna drop it, stop trying. Not that I was trying before, but it's just very, very, very addictive. But we all know that. For the money. For the money, there's a massive incentive. I mean, I don't even know. Money in amounts I don't even know of. I just don't want to be a part of it anymore. Some people, as I said, they can and control themselves, but it's just, the money must be coming in such large amounts for YouTube that it makes sense to make it as addictive as possible, to make the platform as addictive as possible. On that note, I'm going to leave it there. And I'll give an update as to how things have been going by the end of the 2 weeks at the latest. And I've been thinking in my head something that Therapy in a Nutshell said in her video talking about her thinking of quitting the YouTube channel, thinking of no longer making videos on the YouTube channel she makes videos on, Therapy in a Nutshell, just before it went viral. And I'm thinking the same thing. Before things get better, don't things seem to get worse? To me, that means an even more unhealthy sleep routine, not get as many things done as before, with big thoughts on the mind, man, big thoughts on the mind. Thoughts that I don't think I can release on the internet yet, just so I can get my mind together and not be on the phone at the same time, which could be the exact thing that's holding me back, even though that means I'll be having many videos come out on YouTube. Anyway, I'm done. I'll certainly give an update by the end of this 2 week period. Peace.